I'm Marco, and trust me, no pro ever gives away their real secrets. But today I'm breaking that rule, because what actually works in the market, you won't find it in public. It's the kind of stuff shared behind the scenes only with trusted people. If you want the real game, hit subscribe and watch till the end. Telegram's in the description. That's where the real drops come first. Theory is cool, but without practice, it's worthless. Time to open the platform and show how it really works. Alright, here we are on the platform. Let's jump into the setup. First, go to chart types and switch to candles. Then, set the time frame to 1 minute. Now to indicators. Turn on CCI. You can see the settings on screen. Today, I'll be trading Real to Yuan. Payout is 92%. Trade amount $50. And trade time 1 minute. Let's kick off the session. I'm entering the first call trade for $50. After a strong downtrend, we see a candle with a long lower wick. This usually means sellers are starting to take profit and buyers are stepping in. The indicator below shows deep oversold territory. That often signals a bounce, especially when backed by a sharp reversal candle. Most traders wait for a signal like it's a green light at a traffic stop. Pros think differently. They build the conditions for a high probability setup. It's not I see a pattern and jump. It's a chain of logic: trend, volume, level, candle, reaction. They can wait 3 hours for one clean setup, and if it is not there, they don't trade. No maybe, it will work, just structure. Nice! First trade finishes in the green, plus 96 profit. Solid start. Let's keep it going. Here comes the second call trade for $96. After a sharp drop, price snaps back with a big green candle that wipes out the previous one. That's a sign of a momentum shift. The CCI indicator is pushing out of the extreme low zone, a classic signal for trend reversal. This kind of reaction usually means people took profits on the drop and new buyers stepped in. You won't see trades like this in videos with dramatic music, because they look basic. Pros trade the same setups again and again. No new strategy every day. It's always the same. Level, reaction, confirmation, same spot, same rules, day after day. They are not testing, they are maximizing what works. That's why their results are consistent. No plus 400 Monday, minus 600 Tuesday. Perfect! Second trade hits another win, plus $175. We're staying on plan. Everyone talks about signals, but barely anyone explains why they work. In my Telegram, you get step-by-step setups, my personal strategies, and most importantly, the logic behind every entry. Free, no fluff, every single day. This isn't theory, this is what really traders are using to pull profit from the market. Join up while access is still open. Third call trade for $184. After the drop, the market starts showing signs of slowing down. The last candle has a small lower wick and closes above the previous one. That could be the first hint of a bounce. CCI was deep in the red, but now it's turning upward, confirming that buyers might be stepping back in. Real traders don't build their edge on buttons. They build it outside the platform. They've got a plan, time limits, loss limits. They know when they're sharp and when they're not. If the day's off, they don't trade. That's not weakness, that's control. While some green charts 12 hours a day, pros rest and wait for the right moment. Another win. Trade closes at plus $345. That setup worked because we caught early buyer reaction after a slowdown. Let's move on to the final trade. Final call trade, $346. In the middle of a steady downtrend, we start to see momentum slow. Candles are shrinking and price isn't making new lows. That's often a sign sellers are running off stream. The indicator clearly shows a bounce from a deep negative zone. These signals often come right before a technical rebound. You'll also notice price is stuck at one level, no new local lows. Funny thing, pros have their best weeks when they only take 35 trades, because every entry is precise. No noise, no rush, just clean moments. Beginners want to trade all day to feel active. Pros only strike when the odds are stacked in their favor. That's why they stay profitable even in flat markets. They wait for their wave and they cash it clean. Yes! Final trade closes with plus $664 profit. That was a solid session, you agree? These are the kinds of moves that separate rookies from the ones actually pulling profits. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment on what you are taking into your own trading, and don't forget the Telegram channel. That's where the real games and tested setups drop first. This was Marco, catch you soon!